what are the potential advantages of additional endpoints, surrogate endpoints, observational studies, and what are some of the potential disadvantages of packing those into a phase 2 trial?
You know, when I trained as a medic, I had a consultant who would grill me as to why it was that I had ordered a particular test. And if I didn't know what the consequence was of looking at the results, he'd say, don't do it. The same thing applies in clinical research. If we measure something, there needs to be an objective behind it. And so I would like to look at the decision problem that is to be approached through a particular type of clinical research that we're doing. For instance, is the decision problem, what is the correct dose and treatment regimen to take into phase 3? Whatever it takes to answer that question as efficiently and correctly as possible, we need to plug in. Now, there's a philosophical element to this. I personally subscribe to the philosophy of model-informed drug discovery and development. So I want to integrate all available information through modeling. And I've been trying to engage my colleagues to definitely in early development and in phase 2 studies to routinely take appropriate PK sampling to enable modeling that would otherwise not be possible. Now, that's an extra complexity. It's not easy to do for patients. And so there needs to be a trade-off in light of what the decision problem is. Ultimately, if we are clear as to what the decision problem is, and we look at the entirety of the development strategy, not just an individual clinical trial, what we need to achieve is the right balance between complexity and simplicity, as simple as possible, but no simpler.